You ever been so lonely on Christmas that you order elephant shit online just to feel something? Let me back up. My name's Denise. I'm 38. Both my parents are dead. I got two siblings who live less than 10 minutes away, and I haven't spoken to either one in 5 years. Not because I'm in jail. Not because I stole from them. Not because I'm dangerous. Because I said something petty about a bag. A bag. And my sister, let's call her Keisha, decided that was enough to exile me from the entire family. No more dinners. No more holidays. No more access to my niece, who I used to take to the park every Saturday. Keisha runs the show now. She's the one who plans Thanksgiving, coordinates Christmas, sends the group texts I'm not on. She's judge, jury, and family gatekeeper, even though, and here's the kicker, she's the one with the embezzlement conviction. Our brother? Registered sex offender. But I'm the black sheep. Before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and write in the comments what city you're watching from so I can see how far my story has reached. So this Christmas, alone in my bed with a bottle of Hennessy and a blunt, scrolling through my phone at 2 a.m., I made a decision. If I couldn't have a seat at her table, I'd send her a message she'd never forget. I ordered a box of elephant shit, with a heart sticker, and the words, "Eat shit and die." When your parents die, someone always takes control. And it wasn't me. Mama died first. Stroke. Quick and cruel. The way death is when it doesn't give you time to say goodbye. Daddy followed 2 years later. Heart attack in the driveway, still holding his coffee. I found him. After that, everything changed. See, when you lose both parents, somebody has to step up. Somebody has to organize the repast, sell the house, split the jewelry, keep the family together. In our case, that somebody was Keisha. Not because she was the oldest, she wasn't. Not because she was the most responsible. Definitely wasn't. But because she was loud, confident, and had a husband with a good job and a house with enough rooms to host everybody. So she became the center. And I became optional. At first, it was small things. She'd plan Sunday dinners and forget to call me. She'd post family photos on Facebook. My brother, her husband, my niece. And I wouldn't even know they'd gotten together until I saw it online. I told myself it wasn't personal. She was grieving. We all were. But grief doesn't last 5 years. Control does. Keisha liked being the one everybody came to. She liked deciding who was in and who was out. And once she decided I was out, there was no appeals process. No mediation. No mama to make us hug it out. Just silence. And distance. And me, sitting in my apartment every holiday, wondering how the hell I became invisible. A single stupid comment became a 5-year life sentence. It was Christmas 2019. We were all still trying to act like a family, even though Mama and Daddy were gone, and everything felt hollow. Keisha hosted at her place. Big tree. Too much food. Fake smiles. She handed out gifts. My brother got a watch. I got a bag. Not a designer bag. Not even a cute bag. A beige, canvas, reusable grocery bag with some motivational quote stitched on it. The kind of thing you get free at a wellness conference. I laughed. I didn't mean to, but I did. And I said, "Girl, what am I supposed to do with this?" "That's it. That's the crime." Keisha's face went cold. She said, "You know what? If you don't appreciate what I do for this family, you don't have to be here." I told her she was overreacting. She told me to leave. I left. I thought she'd call the next day. Maybe the next week. But she never did. And when I tried to reach out, texts, calls, even a damn apology, she left me on read. Then she blocked me. No conversación. No closure. Just exile. And the wildest part? Everybody else went along with it. My brother didn't speak up. My niece stopped asking about me. It was like Keisha snapped her fingers, and I ceased to exist. All because I made a joke about a grocery bag. They forgave criminals, just not me. Here's the thing that really twists the knife. I'm not the bad one. Keisha? She got caught embezzling from her job back in 2015. Took nearly $30,000 over 2 years. Got probation, paid it back, moved on. Everybody forgave her. She made a mistake. She's changed. My brother? He's on the registry. I won't get into details, but let's just say he's not allowed within 500 feet of a school. And yet he still gets invited to Christmas. Still gets birthday texts. Still gets treated like family. But me? I made a joke about a bag, and I'm the villain. The hypocrisy burns. It burns so bad I can taste it every time I see their faces on social media, smiling at some cookout I wasn't invited to. I'm a nurse. I work doubles. I pay my bills. I've never stolen, never hurt anybody, never done anything that would make a decent person ashamed. But in Keisha's world, I'm the problem. And the worst part? I started believing it. I started wondering if maybe I was toxic. Maybe I was the reason the family couldn't heal. Maybe my presence was too much. It took me 3 years to realize, no, I wasn't the problem. I was just the easiest one to erase. Watching your own family celebrate without you hurts more than silence. Every Christmas, I tell myself I'm over it. I'm not. I wake up, make coffee, turn on some music, try to treat it like any other day. But then the posts start. Keisha's house, decorated like a Hallmark movie. My niece opening presents. My brother holding a plate grinning. The caption, family is everything. And I'm not in a single photo. I used to cry. Now I just feel numb. I think about Mama. About how she'd gather us all in the kitchen, fussing over the greens, making sure everybody had a plate. She'd never let this happen. Never let Keisha shut me out like this. But Mama's gone. And Daddy, who used to make me laugh even when I was pissed, who'd tell Keisha to stop being so damn dramatic, he's gone too. So there's no referee, no mediator, just Keisha's rules. And her rule is I don't exist. This year was worse than most. I worked a 12-hour shift on Christmas Eve, came home exhausted, and still couldn't sleep. I lay in bed scrolling, watching my family live their lives without me. It wasn't rage I felt. Not yet. It was just emptiness. Like I'd been erased. And that's when the idea started forming. If I was going to be erased, I might as well make sure they remembered why. She kept her daughter from me, so I stopped caring who she became. The hardest part isn't losing Keisha. It's losing my niece. Her name's Zaria. She's 13 now. Last time I saw her, she was 8. We used to be close. I'd pick her up from school, take her to get ice cream, let her paint my nails while we watched cartoons. She called me Auntie Denise and she meant it. But when Keisha cut me off, she cut Zaria off too. No explicación. No gudvie. Just gone. I tried at first. I sent birthday cards. Texted Keisha asking if I could just see her for an hour. Even offered to meet in a public place if that made her feel better. Nothing. Keisha told me I was too negative to be around her daughter. That I'd be a bad influence. Me, a nurse, who's never been arrested, never done anything but love that little girl. But a literal convicted felon and a registered sex offender get full access. Make it make sense. Eventually, I stopped trying. Not because I stopped caring, but because I realized Keisha was using Zaria as a weapon. As long as I wanted to see her, Keisha had power over me. So I let go. I don't know who Zaria is now. I don't know what she likes, what she dreams about, if she even remembers me. And that, more than anything, is what I'll never forgive. Loneliness finally turned into action. Christmas night. 2 a.m. bottle half empty. Blunt burned down to nothing. I was scrolling through Instagram, watching my family be happy without me. And something inside me just snapped. Not in a violent way. Not in a scary way. But in a fuck it way. I opened Google. Typed. Send someone elephant poop. And lo and behold, there's a whole industry for this. You can send people glitter bombs, gummy dicks, bags of animal shit. All anonymously. All with a custom message. I sat there laughing. Hard. The kind of laugh that turns into crying if you're not careful. And then I thought. Why not? Keisha wants to act like I'm trash? Fine. I'll send her something that actually smells like it. I picked the biggest box they had. Added the premium elephant dung. Wrote the message in all caps. Eat shit and die. Then I added a heart sticker. Because I'm petty, not heartless. I paid extra for express shipping. And I sent it. No hesitation. No second thoughts. Just satisfaction. For the first time in 5 years, I felt powerful. Not because I hurt her, but because I finally stopped being silent. I finally said what I should have said years ago. You don't get to erase me without consequence. If I couldn't have a seat at the table, I'd mail something unforgettable. 3 days later, I got a call from a number I didn't recognize. I let it go to voicemail. It was Keisha, screaming. I know it was you. You're sick. You're disgusting. I'm calling the police. I played it twice. Smiled both times. She called again. I blocked her. Then my brother texted. Yo, what the hell did you send Keisha? I didn't respond. A week later, I heard through a mutual friend that Keisha had a full meltdown. That she cried. That she told everyone I was unstable and dangerous. Good. Let her feel a fraction of what I felt. Let her be humiliated. Let her explain to her husband why someone sent her a box of shit. And let her know, deep down, that she earned it. I'm not proud of what I did. But I'm not ashamed either. Because here's the truth. When someone erases you, you have 2 choices. You can disappear quietly, or you can make sure they never forget you existed. I chose the latter. And honestly, it felt good. Merry Christmas, Keisha. I hope you choked on it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Beyond the Scripted.